Hey everybody, Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. As y'all can see, I'm out with chickens. You can see the little chicks inside the coop, checking out, trying to see what we're up to out here. And I'll show you what we're up to out here and get it all zoomed back out. So, I had to go into town today, and I went and got grass seed and straw. And yeah, I know I probably should have covered it more with the straw, but I wanted to make sure I got the main wash areas. Maggie's over here behind me chasing a little lizard, but getting the main wash areas a little heavier with the straw, and just barely, kind of dusting the rest. I went it all the way up around the brush pile and watered, and I'm going to water some more because I haven't finished. And then came down here and did this. I've got enough when I move this fence to do this part. And yeah, I raked it all out, scruffed up the ground. That's what I did last year. And I'm going to water the grass up there where the chickens are, and I'll probably be moving them in a couple of days. And I'll probably have to figure out how I'm going to do it. Somehow I'm going to make it go around that grass, but I don't want to get them back on this. I may just take them, move it over a little further. We'll see. This will give me some, but I don't want to get them back over on this for right now. I want them off. I've got to sneeze, sorry. Oh, goodness. I guess it's all this grass seed and straw. Anyway, watered the ground, scrubbed up the grass. Scrubbed up the ground, then watered it, the ground, then put the grass seed down, then put the straw on. And might as well walk over here and show y'all what the next little project, hopefully, I don't know, it's kind of warm right now. There's the babies. They even say it's warm, but had an idea, because the brooder inside of the greenhouse is getting too hot for the older chicks. So, John said I went and got some other stuff. I got some more diatomaceous earth because I'm going to go dust my tomato plants because I've got spider mites. But, as you can see, I have purchased some more hardware cloth. Which, my thinking, since I got to go in here and water some more anyway, might as well walk in here and show y'all what I'm thinking. So, I've always had this space here, and I tried to clean it out some this morning. As you can see, the chickens done spread all the other stuff out. But I'm thinking about trying to make that into another brooder and removing the top board here, top board there, putting a hardware cloth on it, and then hardware cloth in the door, which the door is going to have to be small. If I frame it on the outside and then put another 2x4, I can get me a little bit of space, but it's about 12 inches from here to here. If I put the door inside, it's definitely only could be like 12 inches, but that's my ideal. Frame it all up. Take this light, and it doesn't provide any heat, but it is some light, and run it, since it's all ran up here and over there, just run it down either through the back or through the side down here, and have them a little light. And I've got one of those little teacup hooks that I can screw up to the bottom of it. I've got 2x4s, a 2x4 right there, one on the side, and then making some roosting bars. Or I could take those little crates out of there and bring them over here, and they really wouldn't need a roosting bar, but I'll probably make them a roosting bar anyway. But that's my thought, and may get started on it today. I got to see. I know I've got enough lumber to do it. I don't know if I have enough of the smaller staples. So that way I can get the little, leghorn chicks, the 8 leghorn chicks out of there. And because they're pretty good feathered. And the only ones that aren't real feathered are the other ones that hatched. So that's my ideal. I cleaned out theirs today. They got fresh pine shavings in there. And they're loving life. They like coming out in the morning time, and they like coming out in the evening. And they know they don't get to stay out long. And yeah, so I'm gonna water this up here a little bit, all up there, just to, so they, because they've taken all that grass down. So I don't want them to get it like this over here. So I'm gonna water it, and it's supposed to rain. That's why I went ahead and got all this done over here. So if it rained, it would go ahead and give it a drink, because you know, Mother Nature's drinks, and what the Lord provides is so much better than what can come out of this water hose. But anyway, yesterday for about 3 hours I went up to the neighbor up there because her back's hurt and cut her grass. And Vicky over here doesn't look, she's been working, doesn't look like she's had any more time to burn anything, but y'all can kind of see. Let me see if I can zoom in. That one tree on the other side of the fence, right about, let me see, right about in there somewhere. Let me see, I can see it better here. Yeah, you can see it better. There, that one. That's the one I limbed. And my chainsaw isn't big enough, the blade on it, to really be cutting that one up. So that's the one we need to cut up and put it in the brush pile. And there's some other ones that she's going to have to get with the tractor. And then this stuff she's going to have to push out with the tractor and see what we can do. But yeah, it looks so much better over there, doesn't it? Yeah. And then I told her I was going to take out some of them, get all them. I mean, as you can see, I've worked really hard in getting all those vines out of everything around here, even the poison ivy. And see if you can see all those vines there, and there's vines over there, because it just, I mean, you can see them going all the way up, but it just strangles the trees. I mean, they're all over those trees. So all that, and I didn't cut that one when I was doing the fence because I didn't have anything to cut it, but that's a big old grapevine. So, but as you can see, I've tried. I mean, some of them are dead. Oh, look, we got some clouds coming in. But that's been a goal of mine, is to get as many of those vines that are strangling these trees out. And you can see some of them were way tall up there. But that's what we're doing. So I'm going to finish watering, and then after a while, after I feed and put up these, I got to go up and feed my sisters, I think my sister and my nieces, about 8 horses, and check on the dogs, check on the cats, and get them taken care of. And then I think I'm going to hang out at Mother's for a while and wash some clothes, wash some blankets, more blankets. And got medicine. I went to the vet to get Bravecto, and the vet that I take him to was closed today. I mean, we don't go that often. They've been there twice. Maggie got spaded, and they both got their rabies shots there. And I was going in town, so it was on the way. So I figured I'd stop because I wanted to get some Bravecto, but they were closed. So I got some other tick and flea medication. It'll give, I think, both dogs 2 months worth. And look at him. He went to the neighbors rolling in either horse shit or cow shit. Look at that. He just thinks that's special. So he's watching the chickens. He's been raised with these. I let him come in. He don't bother them. They don't bother him. He don't bother them. So I may add some of that at the end of this, like I did the hatching one. And I don't know if I will get to that. Anyway, as soon as I finish watering, I'm going to go in there and see what I got. I know I got plenty of 2x4s. And then I got some hinges, and I got some latches, and I got something that I think I can make the door with. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Anyway, chickens all laying out and enjoying life in the shade. All right, I'll be back with y'all later. The little leghorns are over there with Wee Little and the little red one getting acclimated and everything. And then the bigger girls, y'all can see, are over here. They've got a light, and tomorrow I'm going to finish it. I didn't get to, it's dark in there. I didn't get to take off the top boards, and I didn't get to fix the door exactly right. I just kind of fixed it for now. So they're in there. They got water and food. Everybody's getting used to being out. Little ones are still a little scared. It's okay, babies. It's okay. But they needed more room, and they cooled off. They were hot. So there's Wee Little, and there's Red up there on the perch. So everybody's in. Everybody's taken care of for tonight. The little ones are already taken care of for tonight. So with that, I'm going to sign off because I still have to feed the goats. Show you all the green grass up there. I got to feed the goats and then get up to my sister's and feed her horses. But I will finish working on that pen in there tomorrow. And I've got all my tools put up. Haven't got my rake and hoe put up. I've got all my feed unloaded. I got the eggs back here, and got to go get the feed for the goats. Got my eggs. I'm surprised she ain't hollering at me yet, but she isn't. And these guys were acting like they were cold, so I actually put their light on, even though it was like 80 something degrees in there. And the lights just came on, so I gotta wrap this up. So if you like the content, please give us a like. Yeah, now they're hot and they're back there, but at least they can move away from it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to come over and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And I gotta go get feed. All right, we'll see y'all later. I decided this is Sunday, Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. I'm going to add it to the other video. But I got it finished. The door works. It's not the best. We need to shave some down off of the edge right there to make it a little easier to close on that barrel lock. And that one will fasten. I just don't need it with the barrel lock. And got hardware cloth all in here. And just put up 2 of the boards. And then put hardware cloth back there and put up boards. And let me see if y'all can actually see. And I made them a rooster bar out of cedar branch. I don't know if you can see it, and I don't want to open the door back up, but I just put them all back in. They've been out most of the morning, so have those 2, and those are all doing fine. I'm trying to separate them some. Those are still too little to really turn out. It's okay, Wee Little. But yeah, they're all doing okay. And they have a light up in there. I got the light yesterday. So there's that project done. Them little ones were getting way too hot in that other brooder. All right, y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I got to put up my tools. See y'all.